your cardio, core, and power yoga section. What today is going to include, you're going to start with a yoga flow warm-up and heat building section. We're going to get to the meat of your workout, which is going to include 3 basic bar moves that is going to increase your heart rate. We'll do it on your right side and your left side. It'll also work your core, so we'll do like standing core work with it. And then we will end with a yoga flow section to get you guys loosened back up. So if you're ready, we're gonna start actually down on your yoga mat. So grab your yoga mat, grab your water, towel, and your support, and we'll go ahead and get started. We're gonna start by getting into a child's pose position. So your knees are gonna be as wide as your mat. You're gonna shift your sit bones to your heels. You're gonna start spreading out your fingertips and walking them to the front of your mat, releasing all tension from your shoulders. So if you feel like they're up by your ears, take it down and away and just try to be as loose as you can. When you feel comfortable here, just try to step back a little further, pushing your hip bones back, sit bones to your heels. Take your right palm under your left shoulder, looking through your left shoulder. Palm is up. You're trying to get your right ear to the mat or close to it. Go ahead and switch sides, left arm through. You really want to work on finding your breathing technique. Remember, it's in through your nose, push it through your mouth. Go ahead and come back center. We're going to start waking up all body parts now. So rock your head back and forth. Go ahead and come up to a tabletop position, nice and slowly. Knees are coming hip width apart, hands under shoulders. You're gonna start with a little cat-cow action to get your lower back, core, and shoulders warmed up. So you're simply going to draw that belly button up to the ceiling, up, hollow out. And then you're gonna come and have your chin push up to the ceiling, looking up. So draw that belly button back in to your spine, to the ceiling, and look back up. One more, we're gonna flow through it, which means you're gonna come down and around, pushing everything, and then you can flow back through it. Tuck those toes under. We're going to push yourself to a down dog position. On the inhale, exhale, push it up. Your goal for the down dog is putting your weight in your palms. Spread out your fingertips. You're going to walk it out by bicycling your knees right and left. Your goal is to have tailbone high to the ceiling. Pushing your shoulders away from your body. You don't want any tension, so you don't want your shoulders coming up to your ears. By bicycling in and out, you are warming up your calves, your hamstrings. Go ahead and inhale up to your tiptoes. Exhale, push yourselves back. Bend those knees down, and then drive it back. Bend it down. Drive that tailbone high to the ceiling. Push your heels back. One more time, bend. Come forward, hold it here. Bring that right leg up in the air, starting to wake up your hips. Bring it back down. Left foot goes high. Bring it back down. Go ahead and come Bend those knees back one more time. Push it back. And then come to a plank position. To a down dog, just warming up your core. Nice and slow. This all comes from your core. Rock it forward to plank. Lower abs are engaged. Push it back to a down dog. One more time. Rock it up to a plank. Drop to your knees to a tabletop position again. Left foot is going to go straight out. Right hand is going out. You're going to lift your hand up with your toe and back down. Little bird dog action. Up, down. This time you're gonna hold it up. Bring your right elbow to meet your left knee. Crunch it in. Back is going up high to the ceiling. Navel to spine. Back out. Crunch it in. Out. In. Last time, really work on your breathing. In, hold it out. This time, your right hand is coming center line, back out. And your left toe is coming center line, back out. You're gonna flow together. So you're gonna bring your feet in, your hands in to meet center line, back out. We have 4, working through your breaths. 3, 2, 1, back center, pulse it up and down for 4, 3, 2, 1, release it, cat-cow. Bring it back down. One more time. And meet me back to the tabletop. Other hand out, left hand out, right leg out. Just hold it here, point your toe. You're gonna tap your toe down, arm goes down. Bring it back up, down, and up. Flow through your breathing. You don't wanna bring that leg too far up. You don't wanna strain your lower back. Hold it up, point that toe. Pulse your hand up with your leg. For 4, just wakening up your backside body. Last one, hold it here. Meet that left elbow to your right knee and back. In, back, in, back. Last time, hold it here. Meet your left hand with your right toe, come center body, back out. In, out, in, out. Good job. It's nice and easy using your core work. You have 1 more. Hold it here. Pulse it up one more time for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, tabletop position. Tuck those toes, push it to a down dog. Bicycle it out, right, left, right, left. Last time. Knees down, push it back, down, back. Last time. Down dog, take your right hand to your left ankle, back, left to right. Warming up those obliques, as well as getting a nice hamstring stretch. You have 2 more. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale, float or hop your feet to your hands or step it in. Roll it up nice and slowly. You're gonna inhale it up, stretch it all the way back. You're clasping your hands together. On the inhale, push it back a little further. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Hold it here. Inhale it up to the top. Push it back. Forward fold. Half lift up to your knees. Exhale, release it down. Bend your right knee, bend your left. Right, left. Last time. 1 more inhale up to the top. Push it back, stretch it to your right, back, left, big circle down and around. One more time. Push it back. Take your thumbs, point them away from your body. Bend your elbows. Take your elbows down. Inhale up. Add your legs in, down, up, down, up. Last time. Inhale up to the top, forward fold down. Half lift up. Exhale, release it down. Roll it all the way up. Inhale up one more time. Exhale. And we're going to start with your cardio section. Your heart rate should be starting to increase now. So it's a good time to start sculpting with that bar work. Go ahead and grab your support and we'll preview the moves. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and preview the moves before we get started. So this is a great time to get a quick sip to drink. Put your towel next to you, your water, grab your support. There's gonna be 3 moves that you're gonna do for 30 seconds with a 10-second rest. Your rest, you can include pulses and have an active rest, and I'll show you how to do that. Or you can take a breather. We all deserve that 10-second rest. It'll go quick, I'm sure. So, 3 moves on your right side. You're gonna do it 2 times through. 3 moves on your left side, 2 times through. And we're gonna have a full body exercise that you'll do for 45 seconds. So, this is going to be your right side first, and I'll show you the moves. What we're gonna do is a wide plie to an oblique crunch. So you're gonna notice that all of these moves that are going to be cardio related are going to be a bar-based move with an oblique core move as well. So when you combine them as a compound move, the quicker that you go, the more your heart rate's going to increase. But I always suggest going slow at first to get your technique, and then you can increase intensity with this by just going a little bit quicker. So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to point your toe. So anytime you go out to a wide plie, you're going to point that toe down to engage your thigh. So point it out, wide plie. You're going to come back in by zipping everything in. Core is in tight. You're going to feel it engaged. You're going to come back in for an oblique crunch. I have your support right here because I want you to feel like you're balanced. So if you need it, put your hand on here. But if you're using the support, you're not leaning into it to get your leg up. I want you to have your core working to bring your leg up. You don't have to bring your leg up. You can come center, crunch it down, or out, come up a little bit and crunch, okay? Your range of motion and how fast you do it just depends on where you're at with your fitness journey. The second move you're gonna do is you're gonna face your support if you have it. You're gonna lunge back, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your opposite elbow to opposite knee with an oblique twist as well. So it's gonna look like this. So lunge, twist. If you do have your support here, get further away so you don't hit your knee. That's my suggestion. But you don't have to have your support. You can lunge it, twist. Lunge, twist, or lunge, tap, twist. Lunge, tap, twist. Okay? You're engaging your core. When you put your hands above your head at any point, whether we do a chair squat or a lunge, you're engaging your core. So if you want some more core work without having to do crunches, lunge it back with your hands up. Come when you drive it in, you're using your core to drive yourself in, crunch it over. Okay? That was our second move. Our third move is going to be a side lunge with a twist. So you can have your support here. You're gonna do a side lunge, making sure your knee does not go over your toe. So your knee and your toe are gonna stay in a line. Side lunge. You're gonna come back in by squeezing your core, twist it over, okay? Side lunge, twist. Lunge, twist, okay? You can also side lunge, range of motion depends on you. Come in, twist down. Side lunge, come in, and twist. Those are your 3 moves. We're gonna do them on your right side and your left side, 2 times through, 30 seconds on, 10-second rest. We will also have a full body cardio section that is just one move that's gonna tie your right and your left side together. And that is going to be a curtsy traveler. So what I mean by that is your right foot is gonna go behind your left, knees are gonna go opposite direction. You're gonna tendu point, so point that foot out to engage your thigh to a wide plie. Zip it in using your core, up, left foot around, curtsy, back in. Wide plie, curtsy, okay? Work on the technique first, then go a little bit quicker, and then at that point, if you're going quicker and have the correct technique, you can add depth to it. By depth, you can go down to the ground, center, down to the ground, okay? And if at that point you're going faster, your technique is good, you're going deep, when you come center, you can always hop up, okay? Those are a lot of different options. You choose what you want to do. This workout is for you. All right, let me set the timer and we will go ahead and get started. All right, my Barbies, are you ready for the meat of your section? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and grab your support if you need it. And we're gonna start with that wide plie to the oblique crunch. I'm gonna start the timer and let's go ahead and begin that wide plie, crunch. Remember, you're pointing your toe, you're crunching it up. You got it. We're almost there. If you wanna do the active rest, you're going to hold that wide plie. If you want the 10 seconds for a little breather, go ahead and use it as a breather because we all deserve that time. Ready? Let's hold it, active rest if you want to do it. You're going to tuck it in, just working on that good form. Ready? Let's face the bar. You're going to lunge it back, crunch it out. Lunge, crunch. When you have your hand overhead, you're engaging your core. You can also tap, step, crunch it over. You don't have to go low. You choose. You can go fast. You can go slow and work on the depth. It's whatever you want to get accomplished, whether that be strength or cardio. All right, let's hold it for the active rest in the lunge position. Bring up that heel for the bar lunge. Ready? Let's go ahead and do the side lunge. So side lunge, come back in, side, in, good job. Keep it going strong. You guys are doing great. Point that toe down, crunch it over. You can also step, crunch, step, step, crunch. If you're gonna do the active rest, we're gonna hold that wide plie again. Try to get a little bit lower. You got it. We're gonna start from the top. Ready? Touch, wide plie, oblique crunch. Oblique, good job. Keep it going. Now that you know the moves, go a little quicker now. You got it, crunch. Use those obliques. You have 10 seconds. Push. Remember, you can also tap, crunch, tap, tap, crunch. Hold that wide plie. If that feels comfortable, try up on your tiptoes. You got it. 3, 2, tuck it in. Face the bar, lunge it, twist. Left hand, right knee. Remember, you can touch, twist, touch, and twist. You choose. If you want to go low for that low lunge, touch your knee to the ground, lift it back. Good job. Keep it going strong. We have 5 seconds. Hold that lunge, bring it up on your tiptoe. Remember, weight to center, driving your knee down, hold it for the active rest. Side lunge, let's go. Side lunge, twist. Don't do that twist though. Twist. Good job. Keep it going. You're really using that core. Try to get low. Come up, use your abs. Crunch it. You can also tap, tap, standing crunch. Good. You have 5 seconds. We're gonna hold that wide plie again. Active rest. Hold it down. Right after this, we're going to that full body before we change sides. Ready, full body. You're gonna go down, up, curtsy, down, up, curtsy. Don't worry about your hands quite yet. Just worry about the motion. Once the motion feels good, the technique, you can speed it up. Once the speed up feels good, you can add your hands. And you're going low, you work them over. You're going low, working them over. Ready? You have 10 more seconds. You got it. Push. You have 5, 2, and let's go ahead and switch your sides. All right, switch your sides. I'm gonna get the timer started. Same thing on this side now. Ready, wide plie to an oblique crunch. Wide plie, crunch, you got it. Remember, point that toe down, wide plie, come up with your core, side crunch. Your side crunch depends on you. You can be high, you can bring it up a little bit higher. You can go quicker to get that heart rate up. Ready, hold that wide plie. You have a hold of the bar. Try to lift up those heels and lower. Lift, lower, lift. Ready, face the bar, lunge it down, crunch it. You're hollowing out that core. You're touching, going. Get that heart rate up. You got it. Push. You have 10 seconds. Remember, you can slow it down, crunch it over, tap it back, crunch, because every time you lift that hand above your head, you're engaging your core. Let's hold it back now. Lift up that heel. Get a little lower. You got it. Weight is centered. Ready, side lunge. Side lunge, lift and twist, lift and twist, you got it. Touch and go, this is your cardio section. You wanna get your heart rate up. You got it. Good. You're almost there. Keep it up. 3, work on that wide plie again, hold it down. Really tuck it in. Remember, back is against the wall. You got it. We're gonna go to that full body again. Ready? Move your support out of the way. You're gonna go down, up, curtsy. Down, up, curtsy. No, hands at first. Curtsy. Curtsy, good job. Stay low. Act like there's a broom above your head. Every time you point out to that wide plie, you're pointing your toe down. We have 10 more seconds. push. If this feels comfortable, start adding your arms down and over, down, up, over. You got it. Ready? Let's go ahead and rest for 10 seconds. We're gonna do that one more time, and then I'm gonna introduce you to a Tabata style with jumps. We're just gonna introduce it to you guys. Ready? Deep breath, one more time, full body. If you haven't added your arms yet, try it. Go slow at first. Ready? Let's go. You got it. I know you can. Go down, up, and over. How we add strength to this during our power section, we add weights. And then we'll do like a kickback. Weights, bicep curl, okay? This is a signature move, so just feel the legs at least getting low. You can make it faster. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that wide plie. We're gonna go straight into a 20-second on, 10-second rest Tabata to really get your heart rates up before we cool it down for some yoga, okay? We're gonna introduce you to the bar jump. Have your support close by. So the first move, you don't need your support. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be in a wide plie, tucking it in. You're gonna start by just squatting it down, lifting it up. Squat it down, lift up on your tiptoes. Okay? So it's gonna go squat, up, squat, lift. Squat, up, squat, lift. Then, our next move, for the 10 seconds, you're not gonna rest. So you're gonna do 20 seconds of bar squats, 10 seconds of bar jumps. This is level 1. Level 1, you're gonna go down in a wide plie. When you come up, you're gonna just do a little hop up to your tiptoes, back down. Up to your tiptoes, pointing your tiptoes down, feeling your thighs, back down, up, down. Okay? If you don't wanna jump as much as that, up to your tiptoes only, okay? You can also start adding that little hop. And if you wanna really crank it up, bar jumps, go like this. Wide plie, jump, hold. Jump, hold. Okay, when you jump, pointing those toes down, landing softly, okay? We're gonna go down, up, down, lift. Down, up, down, and lift. Down, up, down. When you go up, you're really pushing your hips forward. Good job. You got it. Once that feels good, you can just do the little hops. Ready? We're gonna do those bar jumps. So you're gonna go down and explode up or up to your tiptoes only, okay? Up to your tiptoes or up. Land, up, land, up. Ready? You got 3, 2, straight to the wide plie, up, wide plie to your tiptoes, down, up, down to your tiptoes. Good. Keep going fast or slow. You got it. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's finish with those bar jumps for 5. You got it. You can go quick. You can go slow. You can go little pulses. You have 3, 2, 1. Good job. Starting to cool down a little bit. You're probably going to notice that sweat is starting to pour. That's what happens when we do a HIIT workout. You get high intensity, and then when we start to lower it, that's when everything starts pouring out. All right, so we're gonna enter our power yoga section, which means we're gonna show you just a few basic yoga moves that are gonna build strength, and then we're gonna flow right into the cool down section, okay? Everything uses your core, so make sure it's always engaged, shoulders away from your ears, and if your heart rate is still up, when we do a forward fold, make sure your chin stays above your heart, you're looking straight out.
because once you go with your head below your heart, you can pass out if your heart rate's still pounding, okay? So, meet me in front of your mat. Heels are together, core's in tight. We're gonna inhale it up to the top. When we inhale it up, we're reaching straight to the ceiling. We're gonna fold it back on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold all the way down, nice and slow. Remember, you're looking about 3 to 6 feet out. Half lift on the inhale. Exhale straight down, rolling those shoulders down and away from you. Let's do it one more time. Really work on your inhale and exhale. Nobody's there with you. So inhale. When you exhale, almost shush it out, okay? That's how we're gonna get your heart rates down a little bit. So inhale it up. Exhale, out. Half lift up on the inhale. Exhale, release it down, shoulders away. Step back to a plank position. Anytime we're in plank position, you can always be on your knees, still with the correct form with a 45-degree angle back. You're gonna flow back, pushing your tailbone high to the ceiling to a down dog position. Weight is in your palms. You're gonna bend your right knee, bend your left, right, left. Last time, you're gonna float on the inhale, your right leg up high. You can also be on your left knee, floating it up high. This is a single leg down dog, toes pointed up, hips remain squared off. Now you're gonna open up your hips, so point your toe to the left side. You can be on your knee. Opening up your hips, stretching out your hip flexors. You're gonna send it through on the inhale, exhale, push it out to a low lunge position. Low lunge, your hands are on each side of your toe. Knee is not over toe. You're going to inhale it up to a high lunge, shifting your weight center. You're looking straight up to the ceiling. Arms, shoulders are away from your ears. Set it back a little deeper, lower. On the inhale, push yourselves back to a reverse lunge. So your left hand dropping by your left hamstring. Right hand is coming up high. You can float it back a little bit deeper. By floating it back deeper, you're driving that left hip to a 45-degree angle to stretch out your hip flexor. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, push it back to a plank. Push it to a down dog, tuck it under. Bicycle it out, right, left, left. Lift that right heel up to the ceiling again. You're gonna do a little pulse action for 2, 1, let's bend it over. Float it forward to a low lunge. Push it forward for 2, back, 1. Inhale it up to a high lunge. Exhale, reverse lunge. To a low lunge. To a plank. To a down dog. We're gonna add on to it. Bicycle it out, right, left, left. Float that right heel up high. Open up your hips, point that toe over, float it through to a low lunge, push it for 2, to a high lunge, to a reverse, hold it here. We're gonna float straight to a warrior 3. So you're gonna shift it forward, up to a warrior 3, okay? Warrior 3, your back leg is up. Your hands are gonna eventually come over your head. You're working on your balance here, which engages your core. If you need to hold on to the wall, hold on to the wall. If you need your support, grab your support, or you can leave that leg down. So once we're in reverse, we're coming straight to a warrior 3. And then you're gonna set that left leg down to a chair pose. Forward, fold it over. And we're gonna flow through that one more time. Are we ready? Step it back to a plank. We're gonna add a little chaturanga, which is a tricep push-up. So go down, tuck your toes under, push it up to an up dog. Tuck your toes under, shift it back to a down dog. Right leg is up high. Pulse it up for 2. Go ahead and open up your hips, point your toe over. Swing it through to a low lunge. Push it for 2. Up to a high lunge, pulse it down for 2. To a reverse for 2. Straight to a warrior 3. Hold it. Come back down to a chair pose, pulse it down for 2. Forward, fold it down. Half lift it up. Exhale, release down, step back to plank. Chaturanga, tuck your toes. Up dog, tuck your toes. Down dog, right leg up. Bend it over. Send it through to a low lunge. Pulse it down to a high lunge. To a reverse lunge. To a warrior 3. Set it down, chair pose. Inhale it up. Exhale, we're gonna go to the other side now. Half lift up. Exhale, release it down, step it back to a plank position. Shift your weight back to a down dog. Bicycle it out, right, left, last time. Float your left leg up in the air. Pulse it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it over, open up your hips, stretching out your hip flexors for 3, 2, send it forward to a low lunge. Remember, your front knee is not over your front toe. Pulse it down. You can also be up high for 4, 3, 2, inhale up to a high lunge. Take those shoulders away from your ears. Pulse it down for 4, 3, 2, reverse. You're gonna float it back. Right hands on your hamstring. Left hand's up high. Shift your weight back. Pulse it down for 4, 3. You should feel it right here. Hold it. Shift your weight forward to a warrior 3. Hold it. Bring it down to a chair pose for 4, 3, 2, forward fold it. Half lift it up. Exhale, release it down. Step back to plank. Chaturanga, you can go on your knees. Flip your toes to an up dog. Thighs are lifted. Tuck your toes. Down dog. Left leg floats up high. Bend it over. Send it through to a low lunge. Pulse it down for 4, 3, 2 to a high lunge. Make sure we are breathing through this. Hold it. Drop it back to a reverse for 4, 3, 2. Shift it forward to a warrior 3. Hold it. Use that core. You can be low. Bring that right foot down for a chair pose for 4, 3, 2. Forward fold it out. Half lift it up. Exhale, release. Step back to a plank position. We're gonna flow through it 2 times. A little quicker, 2 counts. You should know what you need to do if you need to go to your knees or go up higher on the lunges. Ready? Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Bend it over. Send it through to a low lunge. Pulse it down. High lunge. Reverse. Warrior 3. Chair pose. Forward fold. Half lift. Back down, step back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Bend it over. Send it through to a low lunge. Pulse it to a high. To a reverse. To a warrior 3. Chair pose. Forward fold. Half lift up. Exhale, release. We're gonna do it one more time, each side, a little quicker. Ready? Half lift up. Exhale, release. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, left leg up. Bend it over. Send it through to a low lunge. To a high. Reverse. Warrior 3. To a chair pose. Forward fold. Half lift. Back down, step back to a plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, right leg up. Bend it over. Send it through. Low lunge to a high, to a reverse, to a warrior three, to a chair pose. Hold it, forward, fold it down. Half lift it up. Exhale, release. We're gonna go to the cool down mode now. Left foot steps back. Right foot is straight. You're gonna inhale it up, half lift. Exhale, forward, fold it over. You can have blocks if you need to work on getting lower if you're not as flexible, or tighten your hamstring. Your goal is trying to get that head where it is nice and loose, nose to knee. On the inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, fold it over. Lift up your right hand, opening up your shoulder and your obliques, engaging your hamstring. Come back down. Inhale it up, open it up. Inhale up to the top. Exhale, release it straight down. Half lift up. Exhale, release it. Walk your hands back. Hold it. Bend over to your right and then your left. Each time you're getting just a little bit lower and holding it just a little bit longer. We're trying to open up your hips a little bit more. On this last one, you're gonna hold it on your right side. You're either gonna hold it on your knee, down, or you can sink all the way down, lifting up your toe to the ceiling. If this feels good, you can take your left hand over top to stretch out your obliques. Come back center. We're gonna take your elbows to your knees. You're gonna twist, look to the ceiling, opposite way. Twist, look to the ceiling. You're really pushing on that elbow and knee. Push. Every time you push, you're opening up your hips as well, inner thigh. Bring your hands back down. Grab your elbows, sway back and forth. Let's start rocking side to side on those lunges again. Side to side. Come back center. Left side, your hand can be down, or you can go all the way down. If you go all the way down, your toe is pointing up to the ceiling. You can take your right hand and stretch your obliques. Come back center. Walk it back to the wide stretch. Release all tension. Walk your feet in. Half lifted up. Exhale, release it down. Let's just go ahead and bend your knees and then push them back. Bend them, push them back. Every time you push back, you're trying to release your hands down a little bit lower. Let's do it one more time. Hold it. Release your neck, no tension. Inhale up to the top. Hold it, stretch it all the way back. Bring your elbows down for a goddess pose. You're gonna reach up, inhale. Exhale, push it down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. This time when you inhale up, stop at the top. Stretch it over to your left. Stretch it straight back. Stretch it over to. Stretch it straight back. Now you're going to take your arms and you're gonna go circle it around the clock. So you're gonna go wall to floor to wall to ceiling. Each time you're pushing your hands out to really feel that side stretch. Let's do it one more time and then we'll reverse it. Meet me back at the top, stretch it straight back. Thumbs go away from you, open up your chest, hug it out a little bit. One more time, inhale up to the top. Let's go the opposite way with that clock. Remember, wall, floor, wall, ceiling. Nice and slow and control. Last one, stop at the top. release it down. Inhale, all the way down. Exhale, release it up. One more inhale. Good job. And exhale to prayer. One more time. Inhale it up to the top. Stretch it back. Come center. And exhale to prayer. Good job. You guys did awesome. I hope you enjoyed this cardio section. I hope you feel like you burned some calories and now you feel long and loose after that yoga section. I will see you tomorrow at the bar.